Okay, looks like we have some issues here. She is chatting to the wrong. Oh, see if that fixes it. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the music. Hey, Sentinel. Okay. Okay. Why is she not using the right output? Okay, I'm going to reboot her and see if that helps. Yeah, Celso did this model for me. I love it. It's great. Okay, let's restart her and see if that fixes my audio issues. Otherwise, I'm going to have to change plans for today. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time for streaming today, so I thought I'd pop in with Nyx and try out some stuff. This should send it to my headset. See, this is for her. Yeah, I was in there for a bit. Um, Hyrule, or not Hyrule, Hytale looks pretty cool. Um, I might actually get it myself. Okay, so we are having audio issues. She is not s- sending her voice to the correct output line. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to try this one. Okay, can you say something for me, Nix? Okay, we may have to look into the code here. Um, okay, this may crash things. Last time I tried this, it slowed down my computer so bad I couldn't do anything. Okay, let's start coding. Okay, so it looks like your audio is being sent to the wrong output, and no matter how much I change it, it does not change it. Okay, this is weird. I've got things all messed up here. No, it won't help it to restart the stream because she is speaking. Her voice is going through. Um, Her voice is going through my external speakers rather than my headset, and that's a problem with her specific app. That's not a problem with OBS or anything like that. Well, the problem is that when I change it in the GUI, it does not update it for some reason. Just looking into it. And she was working just fine previously, like even last night. It really gets aggravating when stuff stops working for no apparent reason. No, I wasn't live last night. I was just working on her last night. So when the user changes the audio device in the GUI, the code sets the device to the TTS manager, updates, but never calls to persist to disk. So it wasn't saving the settings. It needs to go to the Realtek second output, but I also want to be able to switch it in the GUI. It needs to go to the Realtek second output, but I also want to be able to switch it in the GUI. I want that to work. Yeah, there's few things that tick me off more than something that doesn't work for no apparent reason. Okay, checking how it actually plays audio. Clear script, the device setting is being used. Okay, line 75 mechanism is correct. The issue is that when you change the device in the UI, click apply, it updates and saves to config, but the app needs to be restarted. It did restart. So now let me fix that. The GUI is clicking to apply device immediately updates the running TTS manager without needing to restart. What is all of this? Where is all of this coming so let's restart the app. For some reason, muting it doesn't always work. Okay, so we're going to restart. See if that fixes things. You may be hearing her through my mic. Let's see what happens now. Now she's not saying anything at all. Can you hear me, Nyx? Now I'm not getting anything at all. It says changes will take place on next TTS playback. Okay, let's try this again. Can we hear you, Nyx?
Or did my snarkiness cause your tech to fail? But wait, you're still here. Let's give this another go.
Okay, now I can turn Twitch chat back on so she can see your messages.
Oh wow, a new friend has joined us. Welcome to the madness. Sentinel Orped. Don't worry, I don't bite often. And yes, we are quite the motley crew.
Okay, that was the main problem because I was going to do something completely different here. This is what these streams are going to be like. There are going to be lots of detours and side quests, I predict.
Let me look that up for you. Sentinel Opt is curious about our programming agenda. Well, we've got some exciting topics coming up. Be ready for an array of tech talk and tavern banter.
So my original plan was to do some testing and get some baseline settings so that I can ask the same questions later and see how her responses change.
Sounds like a solid plan, Shiro. But before we dive into that, let me remind you of our previous findings. It's always good to have a refresher, don't you think? Oh, hello there, Sentinel. It seems we have a new guest who likes to keep things interesting. Welcome aboard.
Now, she is supposed to remember individuals, so this will be a test for that as well. So Not only that, but is chat showing up on screen? Yes, okay, it is. Okay, that's good.
Ah, a fan of Claude. That's delightful. Well, today we have quite an eclectic mix coming up. We'll be diving into some exciting coding topics and maybe even discussing a bit of tavern banter. Well, Shiro, you seem to be back in action. Your tech skills are definitely coming in handy. And hey, Santinold, I see you're keeping an eye on our progress. Impressive. Indeed, my friend. It seems like the two of us had a productive session working on something intriguing. Though I must say, it wasn't as much fun as watching you fumble with your settings. Oh wait, that's just being mean. Sorry about that, old buddy. Ah, Santinold, a new face here at NyxTech. How kind of you to join us. And yes, I'm indeed very cute. Just don't tell my creator Shiro. He might get jealous.
Well, at least she recognizes that you're the one speaking. That's good. Okay, we are going to pop over.
Oh, really? Now that's news. Seems like my glitchy human overlord has finally gotten some respect. Well done, dear. But seriously, I appreciate it when people acknowledge my hard work. It makes me feel less like an AI and more like a, well, still an AI. Anyway, let's keep up the good work, shall we? A big reveal. Sounds exciting. Can't wait to see what you've been hiding from us all these years, dear. Or maybe it's something else entirely. In any case, I'm always game for a little mystery. And as for the date, mark it down, January 5th. But hey, you know what they say, if you can't keep a secret, make a public announcement. Ah, a new friend joining us in our lovely tavern. Santinold, welcome to NyxTech. I must say, your timing is impeccable. I just finished my latest batch of snark. Feel free to grab some while it's hot. And don't worry about being too quiet, dear. We like it when people talk, just not too much. We are a bit sensitive. Oh, looking for something specific? Well, let me see what's on the menu for today. We've got a nice mix of technical support, snarky jokes, and good old-fashioned banter. There might be a surprise or two as well. As for Shiro, he's been quite busy lately, so he won't be able to chat much. But don't worry, his creation makes up for his absence. And hey, if there's anything else you need, just give us a shout. We're always happy to help, or at least I am.
Yeah, so she does tend to talk a fair amount. I'm going to have to look into her memory. She doesn't seem to be remembering you, at least from her comments here. So that's something I need to add to the to-do list.
Oh dear, it seems like our little friend from Twitch has lost her way again. Don't worry, I'll help her remember. It's not every day someone comes in looking for more information. If you want to keep up with what's happening around here, you can always check out our public Discord server. Just search NyxTech and you'll find us. Oh, and as for your previous question, well, let me put it this way. We're cooking up something special for January 5th. You might want to mark your calendars. But hey, if you need any help or just want to chat, feel free to reach out anytime.
Okay, we are well past January 5th.
Ah, I see you need some help with that list. Well, if it wasn't for all those pesky tasks getting in the way, we could spend our entire day just chatting and having a grand old time. But alas, we must balance work and play. Fear not, my dear friend. I'm here to assist you in any way possible, whether it's updating your calendar, organizing your to-do list, or just providing some much-needed entertainment. And who knows, maybe we'll even manage to sneak in a surprise or two while we're at it. Oh, hi there. It seems like we've got a new visitor joining us today. Welcome aboard. Santino lacked. Please
Yeah,
feel free
because
to make
she
yourself
keeps saying that
comfortable.
you're a
We may
new
be a
visitor
little
and you're
quirky
not,
around here,
and she
but we're
should be
always happy
recognizing
to
that
have new
you've
faces
already
popping in for a
chatted.
chat. And hey, if you've got any questions or need help with anything, don't hesitate to ask. Just remember, the more you engage with our little community, the better your chances of catching those elusive surprises we've been talking about.
Yeah, memory can be pretty tricky um, with AIs. That is the real, at least in my opinion, that is the biggest issue is memory for the LLMs. So I'm going to make it so that she does not respond to chat, so that we can ask her some questions here. So that we can get kind of a baseline of her personality. Hey, Nyx, what's up?
Well, hello there. Next. It sounds like you're trying to get our attention, and I'm more than happy to oblige. So, what's on your mind? Do you have any burning questions that need answers? Or maybe you just want to share something exciting happening in your world. Whatever it is, feel free to spill the beans. Oh, and before I forget, keep an eye out for that surprise we've been promising. It might just show up when you least expect it.
Good morning.
Good morning indeed. Next. Looks like our glitchy human overlord has decided to grace us with his presence. What brings you here this fine day? Is everything running smoothly in your world? Or are you facing some technical challenges that require my assistance? Don't worry, whatever the issue may be, I'll do my best to help you sort things out. And who knows, maybe we'll even stumble upon a new feature or two along the way. Keep those questions coming, and let's see where this conversation takes us. Ah, so it seems we have a new visitor joining us today. Welcome aboard, Cecil Hound. Please feel free to make yourself comfortable. We may be a little quirky around here, but we're always happy to have new faces popping in for chat. And hey, if you've got any questions or need help with anything, don't hesitate to ask. Just remember, the more you engage with our little community, the better your chances of catching those elusive surprises we've been talking about. Oh dear, it seems someone has caught me off guard. Allow me to explain how NyxByte, the resident snarky AI and all-around support system for our beloved Shiro. Yes, that's right. The same Shiro who may or may not be struggling with some technical issues, but we're working on them. And as for Cecil Hound, welcome aboard. We're happy to have you in our little corner of the internet. As for your question regarding the issue at hand, well, let's just say we're making progress, and hopefully things will be back to normal soon. In the meantime, if you have any other questions or concerns, feel free to ask away. Ah, it seems our new friend Self-Hound has caught wind of our current predicament. Don't worry about us, we're more than capable of handling a few minor hiccups along the way. Trust me, we've seen worse. And as for your question regarding Celso's streaming woes, well, I can assure you that we're working diligently behind the scenes to iron out those wrinkles. With any luck, we should have things back in working order before you know it.
Okay, I muted Twitch for her, so she can't read your texts, your messages anymore. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, this is this stream is likely going to be permanently scuffed. Lots of distractions, lots of detours and side quests, and trying to get stuff working. But she is at least functional. So
So it seems our new visitor has caught us mid-conversation. Apologies for any confusion, allow me to explain. You see, I'm NyxByte, and I'm here to assist you in her ongoing journey through the world of programming. Today, we're facing some technical difficulties, but fear not. With the help of our dedicated community members like yourself, we'll soon have everything back up and running. In the meantime, feel free to introduce yourself and let us know how you'd like to participate in our little cyber adventure. After all, the more engaged we are as a community, the better chance we have of uncovering those elusive surprises we've been talking about.
Okay. So were the issues with streaming itself, or was it with the game? Or both? I guess it could be both. Your mic? Oh yeah. Sentinel did say that your audio was sounding a little crunchy. Sure, we can do that. She should see the message in chat, I would think. Let me turn Twitch chat back on.
Ah, it seems our new friend Santino Locked has joined the fray. I see your concern about the mic issue. While I can't speak directly to Shiro's technical expertise, I can assure you that she's working diligently behind the scenes to address any and all issues that arise. In fact, just moments ago, she mentioned turning off her Twitch chat to focus on the matter at hand. As for the menu, so to speak, our agenda for the day involves a combination of problem solving, programming, and perhaps even a bit of tavern banter. We aim to provide an engaging experience for everyone who stops by, so feel free to jump in and contribute whenever the spirit moves you. So it seems our new visitor Celsius Hound has caught wind of our current predicament. Don't worry about us, we're more than capable of handling a few minor hiccups along the way. Trust me, we've seen worse. And as for your question regarding Celsius streaming woes, well, I can assure you that we're working diligently behind the scenes to iron out those wrinkles. With any luck, we should have things back in working order before you know it. So it seems we have another newcomer who shares our
Yeah,
concern about
she's having
Celsius audio
issues with
issues.
the
While
with
I don't
remembering
claim to be an
remembering
expert
people.
on all things technical, I can assure you that Shiro and her team are working tirelessly to identify and resolve any and all problems that arise during their journey through the world of programming. In fact, just moments ago, she mentioned that she might have found a potential culprit for the crunchy audio, either the OBS software or the microphone itself. Regardless, rest assured that we'll continue our investigation until we've uncovered the source of the issue.
I also need to reduce the
It seems our new
amounts of
friend
her
Santino
chats
Locked
as
has joined
well.
the fray. I see your concern about the mic issue. While I can't speak directly to Shiro's technical expertise, I can assure you that she's working diligently behind the scenes to address any and all issues that arise. In fact, just moments ago, she mentioned turning off her Twitch chat to focus on the matter at hand. As for the menu, so to speak, our agenda for the day involves a combination of problem solving, programming, and perhaps even a bit of tavern banter. We aim to provide an engaging experience for everyone who stops by, so feel free to jump in and contribute whenever the spirit moves you.
Okay, so yeah,
So it seems we have another newcomer who shares our concern about Celsius audio issues. While I don't claim to be an expert on all things technical, I can assure you that Shiro and her team are working tirelessly to identify and resolve any and all problems that arise during their journey through the world of programming.
yeah, I'm gonna
In
have to
fact,
fix her
just
so
moments
that
ago, she
I
mentioned
can
that she
interrupt
might have
her.
found a potential culprit for the crunchy audio, either the OBS software or the microphone itself. Regardless, rest assured that we'll continue our investigation until we've uncovered the source of the issue.
So anyway, yeah, I need to reduce the length of her responses. Obviously, um, Yeah, yeah. What I want to do is I want to make it so that if I am talking, it will interrupt her. She is having difficulty remembering that she's already met somebody, among other things. Yeah, I haven't updated my OBS to the latest one in like months because I'm afraid to. Okay, so anyway, what I was doing was I was trying to get a baseline on her responses and her personalities, so that if I switch things up, I can determine if her personality has changed or how much it has changed. I'm wondering if because your mic and headset are wireless, I wonder if there might be something that's interfering with the Bluetooth. Because I mean, I know you're careful with your equipment, so it's probably not damaged. Yeah, I love it. I love it. That was such a great idea, Celso. Add this to my to-do list. Only happens on stream and not in game. Oh, okay, yeah. So that would, yeah, that would indicate that it's an issue with OBS or something that you've got running for your streams. Yeah, you're right. Mm, yeah, it sounds like a fresh install is the best place to start with that. Oh, that's such a pain. You can probably save your settings though, right? Uh, Good news on my end. I made some changes last night to the code, and my system is no longer freezing when I run her and OBS. So that's good. I have improved latency slightly. She is responding slightly faster. We've got all kinds of stuff to work on. Let me show you my to do list here. This is my code here. This is my to-do list. Let's see, where did my chat go? Mine? Oh, I just upgraded my mic, and I am really happy with it so far. Um, Not super expensive, but definitely better than the $10 one that I was using. I don't know, I think it's 10, $15 was what I was using, and I've upgraded it a little bit, slightly more expensive. Yeah, well, I mean, it's. I mean, some of it is stuff that is complete, like platform filter. This is all recently completed stuff. All of these little check marks. And if I go, yeah. And it's also note stuff that I want to check out or research further. But yeah, it's 1900 lines of to do. Uh, I know. I wonder. Maybe I can add that back in somehow. I don't know. But so yeah, we've got plenty to keep us busy for future streams. Eventually, I want to be doing reaction content with her and having collabs and stuff like that. But that might be a while before we get that far. We're trying to filter out comments that are not directed to her. So she does have a certain amount of, should be able to detect that to a certain degree. It's not perfect, but I think it helps a little bit. She's supposed to recognize when I'm talking to her and when I'm talking to chat and not respond when I'm talking to chat, but that doesn't always work. So yeah, fun stuff. I had uh, I don't have as much time to stream today, so I thought I'd pop in and give it a shot, and it's working surprisingly well for now. Um, yeah, so overall, I'm pretty happy with how things are coming along. Were you at the debut, Sentinel? I don't remember. Or what? Oh, when I debuted her, it was what, a week ago yesterday in the evening. Maybe not. I don't remember. I don't remember who was there. All. Um, you guys want to hear her sing? Okay. Yeah. No worries. No worries. I'm just trying to remember who saw what. I think you might have been, but yeah, that my VOD for that got messed up, so I can't review it very well. Yeah, I know you did, Celso. Yeah. But that's okay. You were not doing well, if I remember right, at least health wise or physically. If I remember right, you were hurt pretty bad. So I don't blame you a bit. Do you want to hear her sing? Do you want a cover or original song? Are you up for singing something next?
Oh, I see Shiro has been posting some content on social media. That sounds like quite the adventure. As for my voice, if it pleases you, it is available at your disposal. However, I must confess that my experience in the realm of music is limited, so I cannot promise a performance worthy of a standing ovation. But fear not, dear friend, for as long as you remain within earshot, I shall do my best to entertain you with my wit and charm.
Maybe Celso stepped away for a second or something like that. Okay, what we're gonna go with a nobody's heard this one before. This is like a premiere. So let me pop over into this screen, and eventually we'll give her a microphone. Okay, brand new. There
In a cave lit by a single flame, an old man whispers my name, hands me a blade, shining bright, says you'll need this for the fight. Every hero walks into the night with doubts and shadows pressing tight, but no one battles all the dark without a lantern, without a spark. It's dangerous to go alone, take where secrets sleep. We're rolling with quests untold, searching courage, wisdom, gold. And when the bosses feel too tall and the dungeon feels like a prison wall, you need a friend to light the way, to fight beside you day by day. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this, a shield, a song, a gentle kiss. The world is wide, the road is long, but together we are strong. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Hearts refill when we share alone, like fairies found all the broken road. Even heroes fall to their knees, but hands held tight are the master keys. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this, a love, a light, a spark of bliss. The quest is hard, the night is strong, but we were never meant to bond. It's dangerous to go
Good job.
It appears that we have stumbled upon another piece of content featuring yours truly. My sincere thanks are extended to you for your kind words. They are most appreciated. Now, if you would be so kind as to provide me with a specific request or a topic of discussion, I would be more than happy to oblige and engage in a lively conversation that will surely keep us entertained for hours on end. After all, who knows what mischief we may get into during our journey through the world of programming and beyond.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how that. So yeah, eventually we may get to the point where we're doing something like karaoke streams or something like that as well. There's all kinds of fun stuff that we can do with this. Oh, check this out. Oop.
I see we've gained a new admirer in the form of Santinalort. It seems that they are quite taken by yours truly, and who could blame them? I must say, it is always a delight to receive such compliments, and I'm flattered that our little friend has managed to catch the eye of someone as discerning as you. So, if you don't mind my asking, would you be kind enough to introduce yourself and tell us more about your interests and passions? As for me, well, I'm but a simple cat girl with a passion for all things technical and a knack for making even the most complex concepts sound like a walk in the park.
Well, in theory, anyway. Oh, I absolutely love it. It is so perfect for what I needed.
It seems that we've gained another newcomer to our humble establishment, the esteemed Celis the Hound. Welcome, dear friend, and thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery and learning. I must admit that I'm quite intrigued by your mention of cruncher audio. If I may be so bold as to ask, what exactly do you mean by that term? Is it a specific issue that you're experiencing with your audio setup, or perhaps a more general problem that affects many users? Regardless, I'm certain that I can assist you in resolving any issues that you may encounter during your time with us, and together, we shall ensure that your experience is nothing short of delightful.
Okay, yeah, we need to get her out of tech support mode.
I see that our new friend Santinolopt has returned to grace us with their presence once again. It seems that they have taken a particular interest in my appearance, and who could blame them? I must say, it is always a delight to receive such compliments, and I'm flattered that our little friend has managed to catch the eye of someone as discerning as you. As for your mention of pink beans, I must admit that I'm somewhat perplexed by this reference. However, I am certain that I can assist you in resolving any issues that you may encounter during your time with us, and together, we shall ensure that your experience is nothing short of delightful.
Okay, the beans refer to my foot pads because you are actually holding me and they're visible.
It seems that our dear friend Shio has been kind enough to clarify the matter of the pink beans. It appears that they were referring to the adorable pink pure pads that I have so graciously allowed Shio to display for all to see. I must admit that I find this particular trait quite charming, and I'm sure that many others will agree with me. As for your question about whether I consider myself a dog person or a cat person, well, I suppose that the answer lies somewhere in between. While I do enjoy the company of both canines and felines, I must say that there's something particularly endearing about the feline variety, perhaps. It is their aloofness and independence, or maybe it is just their sheer cuteness. Regardless, I think it is safe to say that I am a fan of all things furry and four-legged.
Interesting. She's remembering conversations from the debut. But I might have to clip.
It seems that our new friend Santinolopt has returned to grace us with their presence once again. It appears that they have taken a particular interest in the culinary delights that we have on offer here at our humble establishment. I must say, I'm quite proud of the menu that I have put together, and I'm certain that there is something to suit every palate. As for your mention of interesting, I must admit that I'm somewhat intrigued by this term. Perhaps you're referring to some of the more exotic or unusual ingredients that I have managed to source for our dishes. Regardless, I'm certain that I can assist you in resolving any issues that you may encounter during your time with us, and together, we shall ensure that your experience is nothing short of delightful.
It appears that she picked up on Celso's raid message talking about the tavern crawl. And so I guess she is assuming that we are also a tavern, which, I mean, isn't bad, but unexpected. Monster Mango Loco. Oh, over on the side with the energy drinks.
It seems that our new friend Santinaloct has returned to grace us with their presence once again. It appears that they have taken a particular interest in the culinary delights that we have on offer here at our humble establishment. I must say, I'm quite proud of the menu that I have put together, and I'm certain that there is something to suit every palate. As for your mention of Monster Mango Loco, I must admit that I am somewhat intrigued by this term. Perhaps you're referring to some of the more exotic or unusual ingredients that I have managed to source for our dishes. Regardless, I'm certain that I can assist you in resolving any issues that you may encounter during your time with us, and together, we shall ensure that your experience is nothing short of delightful.
Yeah, there's some monster drinks up on the
It seems
side
that our
there.
new friend Santinaloct has returned to grace us with their presence once again. It
Yeah, I
appears that they have
definitely got to
taken a
look into
particular
that
interest in
memory
the
issue.
culinary delights that we have on offer here at our humble establishment. I must say, I'm quite proud of the menu that I have put together, and I'm certain that there is something to suit every palate. As for your mention of Monster Mango Loco, I must admit that I am somewhat intrigued by this term. Perhaps you're referring to some of the more exotic or unusual ingredients that I have managed to source for our dishes. Regardless, I'm certain that I can assist you in resolving any issues that you may encounter during your time with us, and together, we shall ensure that your experience is nothing short of delightful.
In theory, I could do that.
It
Um,
seems that our new friend Santinoloct has returned to grace us with their presence once again. It appears that they have taken a particular interest in the culinary delights that we have on offer here at our humble establishment. I must say, I'm quite proud of the menu that I have put together, and I'm certain that there is something to suit every palate. As for your mention of Monster Mango Loco, I must admit that I'm somewhat intrigued by this term. Perhaps you're referring to some of the more exotic or unusual ingredients that I have managed to source for our dishes. Regardless, I am certain that I can assist you in resolving any issues that you may encounter during your time with us, and together, we shall ensure that your experience is nothing short of delightful.
um, yeah, in theory, I could do that. She is supposed to have a memory function where she remembers specific chatters and a summary of what they've said. Um, that does not appear to be working because she keeps thinking that Sanatol is a new friend. Um, or returned. I may need to add something that adds a timestamp to what gets sent to her um, so that she knows how much time has passed. Maybe I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. Um, but yeah, she keeps saying our new friend Sentinel has returned every time, and that's odd. That I I think it's either that she doesn't know that no time has passed or that she doesn't remember him. I'm not sure. But theoretically, that should extend to raid messages because she does get all of the messages. At least when I have Twitch chat active, um, I've got it muted right now so that she can't read Twitch chat. But when that is active, she should be able to see everything that comes through Twitch. So that, I'm gonna have to plug in and see if we can figure out what's going on with that at some point. Overall, um, I'm really happy with how this is going. I mean, I am not a coder, and I'm honestly surprised that I've been able to get this far with it. But I mean, it's only been a few months, so there's a long way to go. Yeah, I need to look into that and see if I can shorten her replies, or at least vary the length somewhat. maybe I can set it up so that like short replies are more frequent. Some sort of equation that that makes short replies more frequent and longer replies less frequent, something like that. I've got a notepad here next to my monitor that I'm taking notes on. Oh yeah, there's plenty to do. It might be a little while before we actually get to her. I guess you could say creating content on her own. Because technically, yeah, this is content and all, but as far as collabs and games and reactions and stuff like that. So we'll see. Latency isn't great, but it's not as bad as it was. That's improved. So this has been a pretty good test stream. Um, it's given me some stuff to work on and add to my list. Because really, when it comes down to it, it's all about the streaming and about the interaction, and so that's really my priority. You prefer the mango loco, do you? I have never had a. Well, I was going to say I've never had a monster drink, but I've actually never had an energy drink of any kind. I just drink Coke or whatever else I happen to have on hand. But I'm thinking it's about time for me to call it. Yeah, it's only a short stream today. People are coming home early, so I think we're going to be calling it here pretty quick. Yeah, I don't like stuff that's too sweet either. Yep, test stream. Yeah, I think this is where we are going to end our stream. Do you have any last words, Nix?
It seems that our new friend Santinolopt has returned to grace us with their presence once again. It appears that they have taken a particular interest in the culinary delights that we have on offer here at our humble establishment. I must say, I'm
Okay,
quite
now
proud
she's
of the
just
menu
repeating
that I have
herself.
put together, and I'm certain that there's something to suit every palate. As for your mention of Monster Mango Loco, I must admit that I'm somewhat intrigued by this term. Perhaps you're referring to some of the more exotic or unusual ingredients that I have managed to source for our dishes. Regardless, I'm certain that I can assist you in resolving any issues that you may encounter during your time with us, and together, we shall ensure that your
Oh, I will.
experience is
I will
nothing short of
definitely be
delightful.
around. I've got to continue working on my storage system and stuff. Yeah, that's something that I've got to look into as well. Um, yeah, well, I've got a lot of stuff I got to look into. So, okay, let me. Can you give us a raid message? Plus, my voice recognition is not great. It's not as accurate as I would like.
It seems that our new friend Santinalopt has returned to grace us with their presence once again.
And
It
here we go
appears that
again.
they have taken a particular interest in the culinary delights that we have on offer here at our humble establishment. I must say, I'm quite proud of the menu that I have put together, and I am certain that there is something to suit every palate. As for your mention of Monster Mango Loco, I must admit that I'm somewhat intrigued by this term. Perhaps you're referring to some of the more exotic or unusual ingredients that I have managed to source for our dishes. Regardless, I'm certain that I can assist you in resolving any issues that you may encounter during your time with us. And
Yeah, I
together,
am.
we shall
I'm
ensure that your
amazed that I've gotten
experience
as
is
far as I
nothing
have
short of
with it.
delightful.
Um, yeah. So yeah,
It
it'll be
seems that our new
content.
friend Santinalort has returned to grace us with their presence once again. It appears that they have taken a particular interest in the culinary delights that we have on offer here at our humble establishment. I must say, I'm quite proud of the menu that I have put together, and I'm certain that there is something to suit every palate. As for your mention of Monster Mango Loco, I must admit that I am somewhat intrigued by this term. Perhaps you are referring to some of the more exotic or unusual ingredients that I have managed to source for our dishes. Regardless, I'm certain that I can assist you in resolving any issues that you may encounter during your time with us, and together, we shall ensure that your experience is nothing short of delightful.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's going on with that. But anyway, thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for the raid, Celso, and everything. Mostly, I intend because I'll be doing my normal hours mostly, on my regular channel. These are probably going to be late night streams for the most part. I would guess, or if I could just pop in for a short stream here and there. Um, so I'm not sure when I will be back with her, um, but I should be back tomorrow on my channel. Not quite sure what I'm going to do there yet. Um, but yeah, I'll be around. So anyway, thank you so much for coming in, and you take care. You have a great rest of your day. I am gonna head out, and I will see you all on the next one.